Important advice Icky has given you?
I'll probably say just being a dominant player. Every play, just give me my all each play. Even when it's I mess up, just don't focus on the last play. Just keep going on to the next play. So really, just next rep mentality.
You're able to redshirt and learn from him.
Oh, yeah,
what
for
was it
sure.
like to just see that every day?
Honestly, it was really a good opportunity because a lot of guys don't get to just redshirt and just be behind the first line. So I took as much information as I could so I could just learn and be the best version of myself. Once the opportunity came.
What's it been like competing for a starting job, getting reps like that in practice, knowing that that's an opportunity?
So far, it's been a good process. I just know I got to give my all every day. Can't have any ups and downs. I just got to be the best version of myself and be consistent. It's that days on days.
Being a JUCO guy, everyone takes a different path. Do you feel like that kind of helps you have a level of compete, knowing that you've been through that and now you've had this opportunity?
I say yeah, just the type of guys that's in JUCO. Because JUCO, everybody's always chasing the same dream, try to go JUCO to D1. So it was just a lot of battles in those JUCO days that helped me prepare for these moments.
Is the speed of the game the biggest adjustment from JUCO or something else?
Yeah, I'd definitely say the speed. The competition is definitely amped up a lot. I got you.
How much did you kind of, probably have an idea that Icky was going to leave last year? How much did you make sure you picked his brain and stay right beside him? Kind of
Oh, a lot.
as much as you could?
A lot. Every day, me and Iggy was talking just even about the little things. I did my best just to ask as many questions as I could, just so I could be the most detailed player I could, because he was a very detailed physical player. He was smart. He knew what he was doing. And it just asking those simple questions helped me be able to know what I'm doing, so it allows me to think faster and play faster.
When you practice against this defensive front, do you figure it's going to be one of the best you're going to see?
Oh, yeah. Going against Corey, Savion, Davin, it's about every day up front. Those are the guys that definitely get you better and prepare for Saturdays.
You seem to have a real hunger though to learn. What is it about you or your background that you always want to be at camps? You always want to be out there learning?
I say just me knowing that I have people at home that's depending on me. So that's my drive and my push right now.
Who's the number one person back home that
definitely my
motivates
mom.
you? Mom.
Definitely my mom. Yeah.
What is it about her?
I'm just seeing her. Just growing up, she was always providing. She always did everything she could to put me and my siblings in a position to be successful. So
How much has your body changed since you've been in
a
it?
lot. I came in a tad bit heavy.
Right.
I came about 342 probably.
Yeah.
So I lost a lot of fat just trying to build up my body composition, get toned up.
What do you know?
Like 335, solid 335.
How much of an impact has Merciful Ace had on you? I know went to the same, junior college.
It's been a good impact knowing that somebody that's been in my shoes and been that path is here with me, because a lot of times, me and Coach Mercy talk, and even when we out there on the field, he critiqued me on little things that I, still do wrong sometimes. So it's always good having somebody that I can rely on and that I know that's been in my position and he knows how I feel in certain things. So yeah.
How much does it help that there's other veteran linemen like Grant Gibson and Bryson Spees?
Oh yeah, those guys like Chandler, Dylan, Gibby, Grant, even Tim and Eason, those guys are just knowing that I have them next to me. It helps me a lot. Because sometimes you forget, you mess up with things. They just there to remind you what you doing is, how you do it, and stuff like that.
Replacing the number 6 pick in the draft, being a new guy on the line, you got to know the first couple games, teams will probably pick on you a little bit. What are your thoughts going in, being prepared for getting a lot of attention for first couple games?
It's really, I just need to just really focus on being the best version of myself. I'm trying just really not too hard to, trying to be the next Iggy. I'm just trying to be the best version of myself. Even though he is a pretty good player, I still be the best version of myself.
Is it a little different? Most guys kind of anonymously move into the lineup or anonymously do things. You've had a spotlight probably since the spring game. Have you kind of felt that?
Yes and no, but nothing's guaranteed right now. We still have a good group of guys that's playing tackle, because Tim and SB, they both can play left, so every day is a battle, and I just can't get complacent. So.
The number 13 ranking, what do you think? Over, under, or properly rated?
I don't know. That's a tough question. I don't know, but we like having that target on our back. So I feel like either way, we still gonna do what we got to do to get to that top spot, win the ACC.
Where's the nickname Escalade come from?
I came from Coach Thunder. I'm big and smooth like an Escalade. That's what he say. So, yeah.
Your last junior college season was canceled, right? So it's been a while since you
coming in, when I came in last spring of 2021, it was a while. We still practiced and stuff, but we didn't have any games or anything.
Yeah.
We probably practiced for a month or two. So it took me a while just to get back adjusted and just get the feel for the game again.
How can NC State's running game be this year?
Say it again?
How good can NC State's running game be this year?
Oh, it's gonna be pretty good. We got Jordan Houston, Double Milne. We still got Shark. Those are guys that's really like hungry right now, just to prove themselves because they have a lot of doubts. They have a lot of doubters right now, especially in the run game with them and Ricky leaving. So they have high expectations, but they're gonna be ready.
What are your expectations for the line? Is that something you guys take seriously? You want to make sure they have.
Oh yeah, yes, sir. We just want to every day in practice. We want to be our best, so we can allow them to be their best and take the strides that they need to, really be the best version of themselves.
How would you describe what the vibe of camp is like so far?
You can tell everybody's hungry. Everybody's ready to get out there and play ball, especially those injured guys that missed the season. Everybody's definitely hungry.
Anybody really stand out? Like you're like, oh, maybe I didn't notice him before, but that guy's popping.
Offensively or defensive wise?
I guess anything that comes to mind. First player that comes to mind.
Really, defensively, I'll say, of course, we got a lot of defensive linemen like Corey, Savion. Those guys really bring the best out of you. But, me and Travali came in together, and just seeing me and him coming together and seeing the progress that he's made, it's pretty good. And also on the offensive side, offensive line standpoint, I feel like Lyndon Cooper is taking a lot of strides. Anthony Carter is taking a lot of strides. And Tim McKay is making a lot of strides and just being more consistent with his pass pro.
You mentioned having going up against guys like Savion, Gavin, and of course Savion in particular. What's it like battling him in practice? What's he good at, his skill set?
It's a good battle because Savion, he does a great job of not just giving you his chest, he gives you half a man, so it forces you to work different moves and techniques. And you just got to be ready with your hands just to be able to adjust.
Can you tell since you come to
so just really going against Savion, guys like that, it's really teaching me a lot just how to adjust and be ready for anything.
Yeah, I was going to ask since the spring, how much better have those guys made you?
Oh, they made me a lot better. All of these guys are part of the process, including just the skill guys, quarterback, all of them. So, yeah.
What's it like playing beside Chandler Zabala?
It's truly just having, a guy with experience like that is truly a blessing. Because, Chandler is a guy, even in the off season, even when he was hurt out there watching practice, he was a guy that was still holding me to a high standard and correcting me on those little things. So having Chandler is definitely a blessing.